we're jumping behind the scenes in My Career.
As NP, you have so many paths that you can take in My Career mode. Hopefully, they end up at the NBA Finals and win that elusive championship.
And your character is brought to life by a very skilled actor named Chris Allen.
I know his work, and he did a phenomenal job this year with NBA2k24.
He sure did, and he was kind enough to take some time after a mocap session to give us insight into the role. Take a look.
Action!
And a lot of style and a lot of confidence coming off the Kings bus earlier on. We'll see if their performance matches their look. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now Sacramento's starting five. Murray out there with Curry. Then it's James. Then it's Durant. And it's Davis in at the five, down low. And for the Rockets, the guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. Tari Easton is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the three, the small forward. These two teams are scheduled, Richard, to meet twice in a row, this being the first of those two.
A chance to get very familiar with one another. I love these kind of mini playoff series you get in the season. It's a good opportunity to get some intel on your opponent.
To the paint, here's Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And there it is for him.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Thompson against KD. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's Sacramento now. Shoots over Van Vliet. And again, Kevin Durant. KD's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
The game is the first of a three-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
Whoever wins here immediately gets the edge in the season series, so I expect to see both teams with intensity.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Smooth. Guys, a very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Murray at the line for one.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success? He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well. Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. You want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And it's Green, missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Tipped away. Curry with the steal. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Murray, good. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
People don't really understand the length of Murray, using that length to grab the offensive board.
Van Vliet wide open. No good on the three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Curry, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Houston's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. KD passes to James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Şengün, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Durant.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Leaving points at the free throw line can take the edge off of a team. You're playing physical, you're playing hard, and it's just not paying off.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Whitmore in for Green. Powell, he's checked in for Tari Eason.
Norman Powell.
Now Whitmore. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Sacramento?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Good work there as it goes. LeBron's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 17-point game. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Now here's Curry. From deep, Brooks drills the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Curry way outside. The rebound by Steven Adams.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. From deep, James. It's good from long range. James has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Adams' shot is off.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jock Landale comes in for Steven Adams, and it's Green in for Thompson. Powell, the pass to Landale. Gets an open look and hits. Sacramento leading by 18. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Rockets with the rebound. It's stolen by Curry. Here's the 3. With 2 seconds left. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his efforts on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's Sacramento opening up a huge gap. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Jalen Green. Green is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Powell. And it's Landale in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And hey, look, Green can make threes, especially from a shorter corner area.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
There's Green with the 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
KD can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Bounce pass from Rose. Shot's good from Love.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Rose attacking. Green with the block.
Great defense there by Green. I love seeing him use that athleticism to block some shots.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Green. Thompson in for Norman Powell. The Kings also at the sub. JaVale McGee's checked in for Clint Capella. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. That one wide left.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the 3 ball is good.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Lowry. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
There's Green, plenty of space. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
It's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Here's Şengün. The shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Rose kicks to McGee. Lowry from outside. Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside, Eason. The shot from the low post is good. Eason's got his 2nd bucket.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And he hasn't got anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
For the Rockets, Doc Landale's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Jalen Green. Kept alive, out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Sacramento ball.
And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second chance points in the NBA. The Rockets, number 1.
Yeah, that was a huge factor for them a season ago. Their ability to attack the offensive glass and then convert those into second chance buckets. I mean, no one did it better.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Sacramento ball.
1:33 left in the first half. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
For 3.
Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass. What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
VanVleet outside. On the wing, Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Murray the pass to Davis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
VanVleet left side. The Rockets with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Brooks finds Curry. And another 3 for Sacramento.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
VanVleet against Curry. Count that one from VanVleet. VanVleet's got his second basket of the night.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Adams sends it back. In the corner, it's Whitmore. VanVleet outside. Takes a 3. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
With a score,
the Kings on top, running away with this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game. And that'll...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Davis. DeJounte Murray is out there with Curry. And it's LeBron James. And it's KD in at the 3 slot. There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 12 points in the game.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2 guard.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
For 3, Van Vliet. And another 3 for Houston.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Curry's shot is off.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
From deep, Green. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Kings leading now by 19. Curry kicks to Murray. Back to Curry. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fires the 3. And LeBron James with the 3. He's got 11.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Shot by Eason, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. Durant in the corner from downtown. Second shot opportunity, and it's Davis laying it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Hey, Richard, how about Mike Brown and these Kings and what they did in the 22-23 season?
Everyone.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Missed inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Green inside the three-point line. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it could be a weapon for him.
Lowry dishes to Capella. And here's James outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant, the pass to Murray. Down low. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Murray. Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Green passes to Green, and he makes that one.
Nice unselfish play by Green, taking the time to get another guy a better shot.
And Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all
all these years later.
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
Jock Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Jaquez. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Green inside the three-point line. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this
2
quarter.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. 5th best, Clint Capella.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Jaquez the pass to Capella. Powell with the steal. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Lowry's got 10
points.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
4-3.
Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Landale. They need this. Tries yet again. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Lowry can't get it to go.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. From deep, Green traps in the tray. 17 points in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Lowry can't get that one to fall. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Van Vliet. He sinks the 11-footer.
And Van Vliet has the stroke to shoot from anywhere, even mid-range, when he has to.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jayshawn Tate. Steven Adams is out there with Green. And there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Holiday in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Curry.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Outside Holiday. From outside the arc, sinks the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And Batum kicks to Love. There's the triple. The rebound by Holiday.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry way outside. The long-distance three is buried.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Here's Holiday, and the rejection by Love. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebound by the Kings. For 3, it's Curry. That time on the assist by McGee. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
The pass to Green. Adams with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. And the wide-open shot from Green. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got his first basket.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Rose. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Tate with the ball. Over in the corner, Green takes the 3. He shoots again, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on JaVale McGee.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
Here's Holiday, and here's Bullock from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
From deep, Rose, and they'll get another chance.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Holiday dishes to Bullock. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Inside, here's Hockett. Connects on the open J.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Tate, kicks to Bullock. On the wing, Holiday. From past the arc, and again it's the Rockets from deep. Kings leading down by 22. Here's Rose, drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Double team on Holiday. Yep, it counts. Holiday's got 8 points in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rose, no good. And Adams has got the ball here for Houston. Bullock, good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Outside Rose. From deep. Rose with another miss. Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. McGee on the double team. Bullock passes to Green. And here is Tate. And Adams kicks to Tate. And another three for Houston.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Kings leading now by 17. Love. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Love. Timeout called the Rockets.
Charge to Houston.
They're trailing by 19. We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Houston's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Van Vliet against Curry. Shoots the three. Good on the triple.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Chris, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Excited to have you on the show.
Thank you.
I'm sad I'm not in a mocap suit right now, but
I think we can make it happen if you want.
Would love to. I did it last year. It was a lot of fun. But we're here at the mocap studio session. But I want to know, what was it like when you first heard that you were going to be involved with NBA 2K24?
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining. Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. We've got Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Murray. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Steven Adams out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
From deep, they get it back.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And here's Thompson for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Durant, pass to James. Curry with it. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Steph Curry, on another level.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And that one's good. Green.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Davis. Adams grabs the miss.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Zach.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Van Vliet. Durant pulls it in. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. James goes in. That one goes in.
James on the attack, and that is absolutely terrifying.
The Rockets have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. This one for 3. And Jalen Green is good for 3. Green's got 5 now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And James gets it to go.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And here's Thompson for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets. Came away with a win.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Outside for Green. The baseline J is off the mark.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Durant, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Will grant Amin Thompson his proof there are more routes than ever to get to the lead.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Here's Whitmore. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Kings. They trail by 1. Capella can't get it to go. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Whitmore.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
2 minutes.
Jaquez, that's good. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
A minute 50 left now in the first quarter. And it's stolen by Rose. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Number 1, Houston.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Now here's Van Vliet. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well.
Yeah, one thing about Van Vliet, he makes the right decision most of the time.
Here's Jaquez. Knocks it down from distance. Jaquez has got his second bucket on the night.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
1:16 left to play in the first. Here's Powell going inside. And Powell with the stuff.
Not surprised Norman Powell can get up.
The Kings shooting about 43% since tip-off. Beyond the arc. Jaquez no good. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Whitmore. Second chance effort. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Love is checked in for Sacramento.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Now here's Rose. No points yet. Outside Eason. Hey, rejected by Capella. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Rose, the pass to Capella. Here's Love. For 3, Lowry. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Powell. Good D by Rose.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Rose outside. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They're up by 3.
The Kings, 17.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
They've got Jalen Green, Jabari Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. James with the block.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Curry, no good. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Jalen Green. The Kings trailing. Right side Murray. The three from Curry. They get the rebound. Capella. And he drops it in from the low post. Capella's gotten his first basket of the night.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Capella with a block. He blocks it again. And they get it back. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the call. Sacramento with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Houston calls timeout. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold the grudge.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams is checked in. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now the Kings in transition. And a slam dunk by Capella.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Green finds Thompson. Terrific work from Green inside.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. He's going to punish you if you leave him to take the open three when he's got it.
The three, Smith sinks it from distance. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Capella with it. Now Thompson defending. James outside. And here's Curry for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his fourth assist in this one. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Here's Easton. It's Easton with the jam.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over this game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Whitmore's checked in for the Rockets. Count it.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Here's Thompson. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Murray as he lays it in. And now an 8-point Kings lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Kings.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break add to your total in a hurry.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Green from the arc. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Curry from inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout call, Houston. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Şengün with a steal. Denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Pass to Jaquez. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
3 points.
Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Powell. And he banks in the layup. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. And make it easy on yourself.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Whitmore, defended by Murray. Pass to Powell. And there's the rejection.
Well, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10" wingspan, he can get to it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jaquez. No good on the 3. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And there's Thompson on the assist from Powell. Thompson's got his second basket of the game.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
With 1 on the clock. That shot is off. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Effectively shut
47.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to a pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3, with an excellent team performance.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And it's the Rockets taking a look at Sacramento. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Jaquez in at the 2-guard position. Oh, got that one up quick. Curry's got 11.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
The shortest but toughest 3 on the floor, and Green just making it look easy.
Durant's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Puts up a 3. Jaquez no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 10. Misses off the left iron.
That's exactly how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his space to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And clearly, from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
And Durant with the big finish.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Timeout called. Houston.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. Van Vliet misses.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And it's Brooks missing. The Rockets have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Ooh, Green wanted those 2.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. He can pile up the points in a hurry.
Shoots. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Green against Lowry. Shot left block. Again, Houston.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Pass to Brooks. Now Lowry takes the 3. Here's Capella. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Capella's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it's sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system." Back to you.
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Alec. Brooks finds Lowry. On the wing, Curry fires for 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
And James launches it from deep. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
The open shot by Van Vliet. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Van Vliet's got 6.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Lets it go. Here's Capella. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And the Kings lead by 13.
I like it when Capella looks to score like, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Timeout called. Houston, you got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
You got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Landale's checked in for Adams. Şengün comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Eason. And Norman Powell subbed in for Green. Here's Powell. The rebound by Murray for Sacramento. They've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Brooks, the pass to Murray. Back to Love. On the wing, Curry. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Brooks, the pass to McGee. They kick it out to Murray. And there's a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. And then Friday, they'll go up against Gordon, Hayward, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot that time not on target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Murray. Good on the shot.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Whitmore. Brooks defending. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Up the floor. And there's Curry on the assist by Brooks. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Van Vliet, the pass to Landale. Oh, a denial. Up top, Brooks from the high post. Powell pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Whitmore missing. And it's Murray with the ball for Sacramento. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 16 points.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That one doesn't drop. Stolen by Van Vliet. Steph and Curry getting it done for the Kings. Helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3
Kings 70.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Green. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Green. Takes a 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Lowry finds Murray. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Great focus from Murray, just looking through the contest and keeping his eye on the prize.
Green for 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Davis has got rebound number 8 now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Showing off the touch with the exquisite finger roll.
About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Lowry against Green. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
I love it. Slashing his way inside. Green forcing the issue.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
The Kings making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Thompson passes to Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Down low, Durant. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Durant's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
For 3. And it's Green missing. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. The 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
And the Rockets with possession here. Here's Green. Hauled in by the Kings. Durant's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
On the wing, Davis. And there's James from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. from 11 feet away. Thompson, no good.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And you know, there's so much coaching turnover in the NBA, Brent. Why do you think that is?
If you examine, BA, some of those changes, look at the ownership changes that has happened within 2 or 3 seasons of a coach being released from his duties from a team. So these owners want to put into place maybe the style of play that they want from a different coach. And when that happens, it's about results, and about those results being too immediate. It's causing a lot of change, and it makes that job a little bit more tenuous than it was in the past.
Here's Green. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Back to Durant. Outside Murray. Pass to Rose. Outside Durant. Offensive rebound. Davis. No good with a layup. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Eason against James. And it's blocked by Davis. A clear look for Green. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Green's got 14 points here in the second half.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Davis, that's good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Outside. A deep three. Offensive rebound, Kings. And that one drops for him. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Just taking over that play, Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Green for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Hits a three-pointer.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Murray passes to Rose. Now here is James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocks it loose. High post Davis. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Eason, good.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Murray passes to Rose, and here's James. Rebounded by Green. On the wing, Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
in terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship. We're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it...
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.